Hello, US history. Happy Thursday. I hope you all are having an amazing day so far. And I hope that that day continues to get better. We are almost done with this short week. So while it feels kind of like a Wednesday, we are actually much closer to the end of this week than we expected to be. I love holidays. I hope you love holidays just as much as I do. So we've had some spotty attendance this week. So what we're going to do today is a bit of a review for those of you who've been here for the last few days, but also adding a few new elements, a few new wrinkles so that you are not totally bored to death if you have been here the last few days. So by you, I mean Philip. Thank you for being here, buddy. And thank you to everyone else who is here right now. Before we dive into it, the United States election is still happening, right? Yesterday, we got to learn about the Electoral College a little bit. And so, because we're in a United States history class, I would pay attention to what's going on in the United States, not just because we're in a US history class, even though I think it's a very excellent opportunity to do that, but also because the United States is, for better or for worse, an important country. And their presidential elections mean a lot for the rest of the world. So it's something that's worth paying attention to and worth understanding. So if you have any questions about how the Electoral College works or how the American voting system works, you can always ask me, but you can also always ask Philip because he got to hear all about it yesterday. So let me go ahead and share my screen. I've got a quick little presentation for you all. Our daily objective is I can evaluate the idea of manifest destiny by reading an article and answering questions. I know that we've done that a lot this week, but tomorrow we actually have one of my favorite United States history activities to do. And so I am super excited to do that with you guys tomorrow. But today, more background knowledge, learn a bit more about it. So for boy band, I want to talk about a little bit about the theme of our video that we watched in class yesterday, with that theme being kindness, okay? So I want to talk a little bit about kindness. I want each person to give an answer to each one of these questions. Question number one, what does it mean to be kind? What is one way that you can be a good friend? And what is one way you can focus on being kind from home, right? So a lot of us right now, we're just seeing the same people every single day. And those are our close family members. So for this last question, you can think about it in what is one way you can focus on being kind to those family members you see every day, which is really hard to do sometimes when you see them every single day. And you can also take it as what is one way that you can focus on being kind from home to your friends or to your classmates or to your teachers. So Teacher Maypo is going to go ahead and pause the video and we will all take a look at that right there. Cool. All righty. So let's go back to this idea of manifest destiny, okay? We've got a new little article here with a question or two sprinkled into the article and a few questions here at the end. So we're going to address these questions again tomorrow. So make sure you do a good job of answering them today. In those questions, you're going to be making some predictions on how manifest destiny is going to affect some of the other people who are involved in the United States of America, right? We know the white people want to move west and conquer land. What about everyone else is why we're doing those ones right there. So US history. I'll leave you to it. Please pay attention to what's going on in the United States election. It probably won't be resolved for another few days, but we have to pay attention to it as well. And thank you all for thinking about kindness, how you can bring kindness into your everyday life just a little bit more. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you all for doing your best. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Thursday.